What is up, everybody? It is MrAeroHD. We're here with our first ever kind of Outrun Open. This is the first one. We'll be doing them every 3 weeks from now on. Just get the information out quickly. The next one will be at Dubai. I'll have a video coming out sometime next week on the section, and it will be on October 9th. So Tuesday, October 9th. And registration will start at 5 o'clock on October 9th, and we'll go to 6 o'clock on October 9th. And it'll be at my Twitch channel or a Twitch channel that I'll let you guys know. We might be making our own for Outrun. So yeah, so what this is a open invitation. Anyone can participate. The rules are very, very lax. I think the only rules that we had were no cars that are banned in ESJA are allowed in Outrun, but you can basically run whatever weight, combo, tire size, just nothing too crazy. We don't want anything that's like 2,100 pounds running 345s. This is mostly to get some new guys, some experience in battling, maybe get some seat time for people who are in the mid-tier, and maybe to get some guys who have never really been up against anyone super competitive, some seat time against people who are really, really good. We ended up having some good names coming out. Speeds was there, TUS Speed XS was there, yeah, Mr. Ink was there, or Ink was there from iTandem, and ended up having some really good battles. So I'm going to do my best to cut them in order. We didn't end up going in order of the bracket, but I'm going to do my best to cut them in order. And I'll be able to show you guys what happens. So yeah, any other information will be in the description of this video if you are interested in participating in the next Outrun Open. And yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.
And we're off. First round of action in Atlanta. Big jump out of Hachi. It looks like that Viking was not quite ready. Big initiation of Hachi. Really good job on it getting into the corner, but almost reinitiates on the second corner. However, rest of the line running pretty solid. Not very good proximity, unfortunately, for the chasing car. Hachi running a little bit wide through the horseshoe. Can give a little bit of opportunity to close that gap back up, but struggling in practice was Viking on grip, and it's definitely starting to show here as Hachi starts to pull away and finishes out his run strong.
Yeah, if he gives him a good old punt.
From what I was seeing in my lobby, he's not going to have too many problems.
Now, Viking with a big initiation. He's going a little wide.
The kill.
No.
Oh.
This is a rough call from the judging stand already in the first battle. Start with Arrow?
Yeah, we'll go down the list, I guess. Me, you, and then Tofu.
Yeah.
I'm going to say one more time, honestly. Because Viking was basically not present in the chase. And then obviously I'm going to deem the Subaru at fault for the contact there because he hit Viking and then still went off. So I would have to say one more time, personally.
I can see faults for the incident being on both drivers. Looks like Viking was going to be parked on the exit going around already. The Subaru sending in way too deep as well. Both drivers seen at fault, and just because of what happened in the first battle where the Subaru definitely walked Viking, I'm actually giving the win to Hachi, but not by much.
I hate you guys because I was actually deciding to go Viking even because I thought he was just close enough. Like he was skating that reference zone.
So if you picked Viking, I picked Hachi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I win, fuckers! Woo!
One more time?
Yeah, because it's a split.
All right, we're going to try this again. This is going to be Viking's opportunity to make up for the lost ground from the last round. Hachi, not as good of a jump this time, but definitely starting to pull already. A lot more power out of that Subaru. Viking on initiation. Hachi's going to shell.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
A little bit, but he's going to do a decent job. At least holding drift. However, the angle not there, and he's starting to run away, but you could also factor in the fact that he wasn't really drifting too much of the course. Viking can do his best to bring it back up. Hachi once again running wide through the keyhole like he did last run. Not having an easy time finding his way down to the insides of the clips. However, still finishing out the run strong. Has plenty of angle, plenty of smoke. Once again, Viking really struggling in proximity. Let's see what we happened this time going into turn number 1. Viking in the front, Hachi and chase. Pretty late initiation out of Viking. Viking pretty wide, but does a good job not falling off the track. However, he's really going to park it in the center. Hachi doing a good job trying to keep behind it, being a little courteous for Viking as Viking going to throw some big angle to the keyhole. That's almost over-angling, but making a couple of bobbles through the center of the corner on the inside clip. Hachi bringing in that proximity, bringing it on the door of Viking. Viking not able to get away from the Subaru. What a battle.
I'm going to go Hachi.
I gave it the same. Hachi there for the win.
Yeah. That one's kind of unanimous in that one.
Yeah, Hachi is going to go ahead and get the win.
Got the hot boys on the back, though. Respect it. Respect it. And here we go, running up to the 50 roll. Tony, a bit of a mountain to climb here, but Ueno leading first. Going into turn 1. A little bit of a gap between them. Tony going in really shallow. Getting the proximity. Ueno putting the cars where it needed to be. Going up the hill. Tony had to make up for that mistake. Ueno, again, just kind of a picture-perfect run. Nothing really out of form. Tony, a little bit of dire in the dirt. Gonna slow him down. Pretty consistent gap in between the two. Tony working his butt off to try to catch up with Ueno. Ueno just gonna power through the rest of the circuit. And then across the line. Yeah, I think Tony just got a little bit phased, maybe, from the gap. But we'll see what happens in the follow-up position. Maybe Ueno's gonna get a little excited. Who knows? Anything can happen here.
If you're Tony right now, all you're trying to do is put down the lead of your life as he initiates into one. Once again, not running it very much angle, but does a pretty good job of collecting himself towards the back half. He's going to get a little bit of a late apex into turn 2. And Ueno giving him a little bit of space, a little bit of respect as Tony throws it big into the keyhole. Really good job getting to the outside. Unfortunately, he's going to sacrifice his initiation into the center portion of the keyhole. However, Tony's still doing a good job of holding.
Oh, is he going? No!
Too much angle from Tony that time. He's going to send it off course. Ueno's going to finish out the run strong.
I think we know.
And I think we know who's the winner here. 3 for Ueno. Ueno is going to advance. Tony Forrester, though, throwing down a pretty decent lead run up until that back end.
He's going to over-angle into the first corner.
Michael or Puppet?
Someone ready?
Puppet.
Yeah, Puppet doesn't really have a good record of finishing battles.
I'm just saying, that's what I think.
Puppet doing a decent job at operating in the gray area of the rulebook, and already he's going to show us wrong.
Oh,
fuck! Michael is going to shell out, grip up, and go straight through the grass.
Kill him!
Puppet.
Kill him!
And retain the angle for the rest of his run.
Kill him, man! Yeah!
Pressure, trying to force a mistake out of Puppet. The kill is called. Bumpers are being touched.
You still get pass! Yeah!
As he goes through the he gets around Puppet. His Puppet. I don't know if he actually finished the run back there, but
fuck my ass! Woo!
He finished. Puppet finished. Puppet finished. He did finish. We're good.
No, I'm gonna say they're even.
I'm gonna say fuck you.
Michael dropped 4 twice, but I mean, he didn't get past.
Oh, gee, that's the question.
A little bit of a deficit as we go into the second half of this battle. Puppet in the Honda actually looking pretty solid out there, showing lots of speed, lots of angle. He's got that thing hooked up pretty well. Into turn 1, Michael gonna make up for his mistake last time with a beautiful turn 1. Puppet gonna do the same.
Oh, good save.
Trying to get back there as Michael almost runs it a little bit wide, but does a good job bringing it right back to the outer. Michael showing that he definitely has a really strong machine underneath him tonight. Unfortunately, that mistake from the first half is going to be probably the downfall of him, but this is a really strong showing out of Michael, running it a little bit wide in the second to last corner, but finishes out the run strong. Puppet.
Oh, no!
Oh, boy.
For it.
One more time. I want a winner, damn it. Michael needs to redeem himself.
I was going to say it's the Michael because of his lead, but I'm with you, OMT.
I'm gonna put in, since I'm sticking with what my decision was before you guys. I'm sticking with Michael, basically because of that lead was beautiful.
Lead was gorgeous. However, we operate a little differently around here at Outrun. OMT. All right, well, Puppet gonna do his best to not choke under the pressure. Puppet actually gonna gap him a little bit going into 1. Michael gonna do his best to close the gap, and wow, Puppet
here we go.
Up for himself as well. He gets decent angle all the way through the first half of the course. Does a really good job holding angle. Doors are gonna be hit.
Shit! Save it.
Hold it.
He saved him. He saved him. Puppet was gone.
Yeah. We're going to the judge stand on this run once again.
Puppet was gone. Oh, Michael!
The last corner as well.
Son of a bitch.
We should have just gone with the initial correct answer, son of a bitch. All right. All right, well, it's the Michael going to look to redeem himself. Puppet also on the redemption trail as both of them racing to go match each other into turn 1 on angle and speed. Puppet, however, going to shallow up just a little bit on his transition, letting Michael get away just a little bit. Giant lead
that was
into the
spicy.
keyhole. Gorgeous 100-point line there out of Michael. Puppet doing his best to kind of match, but the angle is just not quite there. And now Michael is really starting to pull away. And they will both finish out their run. Solid lead.
Impressive.
Chase.
Michael.
Michael.
Well, Michael going to redeem himself after the OMT where he should have won in the first place, and he will advance onto your next battle.
All right, Knockout Bunny versus. Good entry from. Oh, yeah, goodbye.
Bunny is gone, baby gone. Hard into turn 1. He will go up into the kitty litter. All we got to have here from Frizzle is the completion of the run, and he will have a pretty sizable advantage going into the second half of this battle. And once again, Knockout Bunny is going to find some grass.
He doesn't even have to. Lead went off.
Yeah, when lead goes off, it's over.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
All I'm going to say is only one person has send nudes in the back of their car.
All right, well, here we go. Trying to
Getting
finish this
behind.
battle out. Frizzle with a pretty sizable advantage in the second half of this battle.
Oh,
Initiation to
oh,
turn 1 is going to be a
oh.
little bit slow. Knock up, buddy. Going to get a little bit spicy with the line, almost going for the kill. And yeah, Frizzle is just checking the hell out on this one. Doing a really good job, actually, with his line. Throwing down a pretty solid lead.
Yeah.
Oh, kill in the clutch. That's my boy.
Wow, Frizzle out here has arrived. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this is, we got a sleeper of the competition, boys.
tally marks indicate exact amount of nudes received. Listen, man.
Oh, okay.
We
That
may,
makes more sense.
listen, you may not be winning the game, but you're winning life. So, I mean,
There you go.
Beige is gonna dunk on it.
Well, Beige.
oh, where's he going?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
That's a pretty deep sand. Both cars still
Okay.
somehow managing to hold drift after that. Interesting line out of both vehicles into turn 1. However, Beige gonna finish out the rest of this run pretty strong. Wide into the keel, right back down to the inside clip. But that Jag bringing it back in on the door. Doing a solid job of bringing it back up. Beige gonna still finish out the strong run, and you gotta believe that Jag roasted the ever-living hell out of his tires on the line. Not able to
Yeah,
quite
I
keep
don't know
up.
why he did that.
Well, here we go back into the first corner. Porky with the lead. Beige
Oh,
with the
that
chase.
was brave.
Really good angle. Actually, he's going to be able to hold
Boy.
that. He does a pretty decent job of running a
Oh.
little bit deep into the second corner. Beige is going to do his best to bring it back in. Almost reinitiation. Slight contact going to be made just ever so slightly. I believe it may have been net cut. However, Porky holding a pretty decent angle through the keyhole. Not a whole lot of speed, and Beige hardly
Where's he
out the
going?
throttle. Is Porky going to run it wide once again to the second corner? Transitions to the final corner and across the line, and Beige getting pretty brave. Ooh.
That was a bit of a mess all around. All right, who's
thinking, dudes.
who's subscribed to me? who's got the pay to win?
I got Beige.
I got Beige. There we go. We made it easy for you, Keenan.
Thanks, buddy.
It's mostly because of the, for me, it was mostly because of that angle from Porky, and he caused him to straighten. On the
Yeah,
initiation
Porky's
when he
line was
followed.
also.
Yeah, Porky's line was very off. Beige had definitely a better follow, but the big point was Porky causing Beige to straighten out on initiation when Porky was following him. That was my big.
And not to
deciding
mention the kamikaze into turn 1 as well. I guess Beige was
factor.
wide,
That's what
but...
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, he gets the jump. Corey bringing it right back. Ink being a brave boy and possibly running it
Oh,
out.
kill.
Hard initiation out of Ink. However, Corey does a good job, but not completely taking his shot out. But this proximity is there. Doing a solid job. Not quite getting out to the outer like Ink has been doing, but Ink throwing giant angle into the keyhole. Glorious line. However, Corey is here this whole entire run, but a little bit of a straight in there. Trying to close the distance once again, exiting the keyhole as Ink finishing out the wrong. Strong as the rest of his whole entire run, but...
Corey's
little bit
proximity
of a
was
mistake.
good, but the line was a mess.
Yeah.
A little shallow to catch back up, and not to mention that near complete straight and exiting the keyhole as well. Corey gonna do their best to... Whoa, it's a little bit of a...
Oh, the hot boy over here.
Oh my goodness, that entry into
And
turn
it doesn't
1.
throw Ink off
Throw
at
in
all.
the backy, and Ink is still gonna bring it back in anyways. Corey throwing on the style. Little too much ankle, but somehow, some way holds that keyhole. Running a little wide to turn 2. Ink is gonna still bring it back into the door. However, Corey's showing that. No! Crap. This is a pretty straightforward decision, especially after that little bit of an ending there. I wanted to say OMT. That was going to be OMT just because I wanted to see this shit again.
I will say one thing.
Go on.
I have to say, if it wasn't for that end, I would be agreeing with that.
Yep.
I was gonna say Ink regardless, because like Corey again had like her line, the line was good, but I think Ink did a way better job in the follow. But like that was some fucking cool stuff in the lead. Holy moly!
Corey, that was like the most stylish run we've had so far today. Unfortunately, that is going to be Ink advancing to the next round.
All right,
Keef leading. Cody giving chase. Both very competent drivers. Cody, a competent battle driver back in his day, but he has been out of the scene for a while. Big straight and Keef good on the lead run there. Keef's line excellent. Cody gonna have to close the gap, at which he does. Keyhole is good for that. Right on the door of Keef. Oh, a little bit zealous in the transition. Got to forward off.
Oh, in contact.
Nice little tap. Still sending it. But unfortunately, I think, that's Keef with the advantage there. I saw that coming, like, is he going to be able to snap this it back behind Keef properly, and it just looked like he got a little bit excited there. Cody in the lead. Keep giving chase. Keep having more than a bit of an advantage. Cody! He kept it on the truck. Keef got phased. Keef got phased. He's like, what do I do? Cody kind of all over the place right now. Keef trying his best to catch up. Trying to follow Cody's line. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Cody, my dude, where are you going? Track this way, bud. Come on.
That may have been... Oh.
Yeah, go by.
That made it a little bit easier.
I already know who.
Yep.
That made it a little bit easier.
Royal Queen will advance.
Queef!
Wow.
He said Royal Queef!
God dang.
Bottom. Here we go. Camaro versus Subaru. This is a drift battle I never thought I'd ever be calling in my life, but here we are. Beautiful initiation, getting almost straightened through the entry though.
He kept
Doesn't
it.
quite get there. Keeps it nicely. The Subaru is going to definitely cut a lot of the.
Oh my God!
Get in the door anyways. Going to give a little bit of contact.
Oh, and he got a little eager.
Is going to be made. Eager McBeaver getting to the door. SpeedX feeling the pressure a little bit. Is he going to drop one tire going back into turn 2? However, he might have been pushed there and going to still finish out the strong. Really strong finish to the line.
Not bad.
Not bad. Hachi
got too aggressive and
got aggressive.
The line. That was
Speeds was on the right line. He was a little bit shallow. He was like, I'm gonna get in, and he's like, no.
Definitely places where both drivers could have improved on their runs. Hachi had the opportunity, but just got a little too eager.
Oh.
I agree, Rousey. I agree. All right, here we go. So his Speeds is gonna try to bring it into Hachi this time. Hachi
big entry.
Massive.
Oh, there he go.
Shut it down.
Yeah, well, that was
And that is that. Unfortunate as I don't have any sounds out of the Camaro. The Camaro running electric power.
2 off. That's okay.
2 off. Just don't spin it.
I'm actually got the same thing.
So looks like we are on the new age of drift. Way ahead of time as we're running electric power. And that's gonna be that.
Yeah, that's it.
And they're off already. Ooh,
don't forget Zombie killing Silverstone. Never forget.
Oh my God.
He's got a bit of a lead here.
Did he blow the 50 roll?
No.
He did blow the 50. It looked
like
he did. It looked like he went.
Can someone clip that, please?
Yeah, someone please clip that. But regardless, they're both going to try to finish out the run. Nice Volcano. Get it, bring it out.
Oh, Dowe, not bad.
Actually running a pretty
both these guys are doing great.
I told you, Ice was not bad in practice.
Ice is not here.
Oh, no.
That's going to be...
Ah, crap.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we need the replay anymore. Crap.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we need the replay anymore.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's necessary.
Oh, I think it's time.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he sleep. He sleep.
Oh,
just back it down, Ice. Don't go after him.
I guess we're going.
Oh, he's got it. It's fine. Don't, yeah. You have a delay, they won't hear you.
Right to the door, Dowe. Gonna power out of turn 1, as is Ice. Volcano doing a really good job recovering. I thought for sure we're gonna have some heavy contact there. Dowe, however, bring it out to the outer. Bring it to the inner. Ice is going to try to bring it right back to the door anyways, regardless of the mistakes in the first run. Dowe actually throwing down a pretty solid lead so far as he will cross the line strong.
Oh!
Another problem in the follow.
Yeah, I think it's another pretty obvious call here, boys.
Yeah, pretty obvious call. This is going to be Dowe advancing to your next round. Hats off to Ice Volcano for having the balls to come out for your first ever drift competition. Congratulations.
Yes, Ice.
Ice, baby.
Do it. You're gonna go somewhere. Just keep on practicing.
Also, Ice. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it.
All right, what do we got next? He's actually get pretty aggressive with Angus here. Angus can be a little bit on the sleepy side as he enters turn 1. As holy cow, here we go. Drizzle Frizzle, bring it to the door. Angus.
Oh, Angus, careful. Yeah.
A little bit of a correction there, and I can't say that.
What's happening?
Up there, and Angus is having a hard time keeping that car going. As he's also going to run pretty wide.
Yeah. I'm going to blame, I'm not going to blame, I'm going to say that's all on Angus just because he was shallow through the keyhole, and I don't think Drizzle Frizzle was expecting that.
Yeah, let's not forget also the shutdown on the second corner.
All right, Angus, let's see what you got, dude.
Come on, bring it up there, Angus. All right, well, Drizzle Frizzle going to send it in. A little bit shallow on initiation, however, bringing it down to the clip as he should. Ooh. Angus is going to close the gap back up, trying to get back to the door to show that, hey, at least if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out in style. But Drizzle Frizzle going to throw the style on him instead.
Oh, that was saucy.
Beautiful
lead.
Saucy.
Once again, the sauce is there. I would call that a little bit of a spicy teriyaki marinara on that run, as he's going to go ahead and finish out the run.
All right, I'll just, yep.
Hell yeah to Drizzle Frizzle there, as we're going to go ahead and call it now. Drizzle Frizzle will advance.
Yeah.
competition.
That's easy.
Viking.
Oh.
Let's hear it, laddie.
I haven't had enough of this beer yet.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, I got it.
You got
I
that
think I
Stone
need to
Cold
let
Steve
off the
Austin gonna be commentating it. I'm not doing that.
Oh, God.
Lambos and Beige. Beige, a very competent driver, but not a whole lot of battle experience. Lambos, to be honest, never seen him drive, but he is in the gentleman's club, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a little bit of a shallow entry.
boy.
Beige got no angle at all. Lambo's going overshooting there a little bit. He's going to lose speed coming up the hill. Beige going to have that chance to catch back up. Going a little bit shallow, going to bring it out in the keyhole.
Oh.
Beige right there with him. Maybe a little bit of contact. Got one tire off. Beige kind of giving a wonky follow run, but Lambo's line is off to say the least. But that was some spaghetti a little bit. That was a little bit of spaghetti. That was some linguine. That was some angel hair. That was some Capiletti.
Here we go.
Oh my God! He sent that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, man.
Oh no! What do I do?
How do we
Well,
call
here's
that?
the thing. It's what, Lambos? The Lambos went for it. He went to go with them.
He kind of, yeah, but did Beige slow down too much?
So both of them were definitely struggling quite a bit on that first run. Many mistakes out of both drivers. But then we get down to this very controversial way to finish out the battle, going into a very close call already as it was, and now we have to make a decision.
You're correct, Koala, but like, I want to know if he like was stopped or
jet.
like could have pulled this off without like
Here we
major
go.
loss in speed.
Beige initiates at the right point. Oh.
Yo, Lambos doesn't even hit him that hard. Like,
No. Yeah, I have a
already
decision.
decided. I've already decided.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
And FD, that would have been an unchaseable run. I mean, he swerved on him though, and this isn't. We said this isn't FD. This isn't ESDA.
Well,
So
he
it's-
didn't park it. Look at the speed he carried all the way into 2. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, he obviously slowed down,
Yeah.
but like,
I'm being a bitch and I'm saying OMT because I want to see it again.
that's fair.
I gotta go Beige. I already decided.
Yeah, like that was
Because I
very
took one
fucking
look
hard to
at it.
follow.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like oh, Lambo went in too fast. Like, I don't even think that's what it was. Like, I think just
Yeah.
Beige styled on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe if he would have been closer in the 50 roll, he could have anticipated it a little bit better. But like, I don't.
Yeah, Lambo put it in reverse and he didn't quite put it into gear time. Like, he just wasn't. He wasn't ready for it. You see,
No.
without clips, I was gonna say Lambo got the win, but I looked at the clip.
Yeah,
and-
I was like, Beige parked
Yeah.
it, and then I had to like really look at it again.
yeah.
I'm glad you reminded me you could do it quicker because I did that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that's it then. It's gonna be Beige advancing to the next round of competition.
Yeah, that's
I
a
am
good job of gate
currently
carring.
Starting Forza.
That really is like
Jeez.
keeping them behind you, yeah.
At least put yourself in the
Hold
center
up,
of
ye
them, too.
vehicles! For I shall stop you if you try to step aside.
So this is
just
your
gonna
last
be a
top
little
16 battle. Is Ryan's gonna drop 2 on initiation.
Aw.
However, he's gonna do a happy good job bringing it back up. But that's really gonna mess up his line into 2. Not gonna quite hit the transition on time. And the rest of his run is gonna be out of momentum, out of speed. Ink is gonna punish
no.
him, bring
Oh,
it to the
go,
door,
go, go,
and
go,
way
go.
off. He's gonna go
Woo!
the pass has been done. Ink is gonna
Yeet!
now. He yeets his way around Ryan.
Oh, Ryan's faced. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta get some F's in chat, please.
Only a couple more battles left to go tonight. And
Doesn't make
Ink
us solid code.
oh, brings it in, touches the door almost.
Kill
Ryan is up in
him!
proximity. Ryan
Kill
is gonna
him.
try to
Go the other
apply
way.
pressure.
No.
He caused some form of mistake, but unfortunately, Ink is gonna take advantage of that late charge and start pulling away.
Cut the course. Kill him. No. Yes.
He's gonna take 4 off, trying to catch up.
Get
It's
him!
not gonna be enough. Ink is gonna cross the line and advance.
Damn it!
An attempt was made. Though.
Nobody was killed.
An attempt was
Yeah.
made. To be
Nobody
fair.
was killed.
Once
That's
he
the
like
problem.
understeered coming up the hill, I was like, yo, just go the other way.
There you
I'll give you the win. I don't care.
So yeah,
All right.
Ink will advance. All right, now we're getting an even roll off the line. Looks like Tony's gonna play a little bit of a mind game and start nosing ahead of Bless as they exit the 50 roll. Bless gonna once again get a half decent jump, but Tony much closer in proximity compared to the dead run. This is gonna be more of a valid run, I think. As both been doing a really good job at matching angle. Tony running a little bit wide in turn 2.
It's
However,
not Tony,
Bless
it's Keef.
throwing down some really good lines up front. He's gonna throw it in really deep into the keyhole and almost dipped 2 tires off. Only one. So does a good job bringing it back down to the inside as well, into the second to last corner.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Big
Big
push.
mistake, giant bit of understeer as he exits the keyhole, trying to get a little.
Oh! No! Oh, no!
Exit. Oh, damn.
Also, you called Keef Tony the entire time.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Hot Boy Jai looking for a little bit of redemption now after that shutdown at the end of his run. Keef is going to throw it in. Big, bold line. And he's actually going to basically paint it perfectly. Really good job. Oh, no. Tires are going to go off from Keef as well. Throwing in pretty deep. Contact will be made. A little boot. One piece of contact, almost two, as Keef is going to have to completely mess that inner clip to compensate for the extra speed he was given. Still going to do a good job at painting the lines, however, and a little bit of a late transition there in the final corner.
He made it, though.
But he made it.
I think I got who I
I'm good.
I'm good.
Keef.
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 Queef.
Royal Queef gets. Here we go. T-John versus Six here.
Could go either way.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting battle. With Six brings it in.
Really no!
They're gonna rub doors, and somehow, some way, both drivers are gonna keep going through a miraculous piece of driving out of both. T-John dropping a couple of tires. Six is also gonna follow him up as well and drop tires with him. Both of these drivers running very deep, very hard, making mistakes left and right, but the angle out of both of them is ridiculous. T-John's gonna slow it out just a little bit, keeps the wheel spinning, somehow maintains drift, and Six is really gonna throw it hard, trying to catch back up at the very end.
Jesus.
This was a sloppy battle, but an exciting one at that. So both drivers equally throwing down harder than the first round. We got to see how Six is going to respond to that initiation out of T-John from that last round. T-John going to give a little bit of respect, and Gaps is going to be shown. Six almost rolls it. Number one holds the angle as well, but going to be very, very late transitioning into the second clip. But he's going to run very far up the track. T-John going to drop a tire as well, trying to catch back up. Brings it to the door. Going to tap the left rear of Six as they're both going hard through the keyhole, transitioning back to the downhill section of the course. Six running very wide as they exit the keyhole back down to the final corner. Both drivers coming across the line, holding angle, holding speed. Very, very volatile run out of both drivers. Lots of excitement and a little bit of paint trading as we close out the run. Are we doing a legitimate judging, or are we doing an outrun judging here?
A bit of column A, a bit of column B. One more time.
I'm in agreement.
Well, fuck me, I was gonna say T-John, but we're going OMT, boys.
I'm sorry.
On to our OMT battle to decide this hot and heavy, a spicy battle here at Road Atlanta and Outrun. Round number one, initiation. Both drivers gonna throw it.
That was big.
Once again, throwing the dirty entry, but this time does okay. A couple of tire drops here and there, and Six still completely caught out, not able to keep up with the T-John. I think that was a 2 tire drop in the keyhole. However, it was very close. Very, very close. He's not going to run it really wide, actually, to come back down the hill. And Six is going to take opportunity and close right back in. He's going to really cut the last corner, though. And T-John going to go 2 off again on the exit of the final course.
Deary me.
Boy.
Yikes.
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my.
It was another mess from both of them, I think. I was like, oh, man, T-John's got this. And then he didn't have it.
All right, so we're going to try this once again. Both of these drivers, you could call it sloppy, but I call it excitement. This has been a very entertaining battle so far for the viewers and the judges alike. Here we go back into one. Next time, Six is going to show that he has the back.
He does the exact same thing T-John did.
He goes off in the turn 1. He goes off in turn 2. He's going to go
off. Oh, he shoves him off.
And he's going to go off.
Oh,
no! More contact is going to be made as all drivers
What's
really not able to piece together a run. Six is going to keep it going anyways, regardless, trying, but Big Angle's going to be thrown in the second to last quarter.
He saved him.
T-John is going to save Six, and Six, good style, good angle, but the line and it's not there. He was off in almost every single damn corner. All right, run down the list. What do we got?
Teej.
I am also going to be calling the same T-John, only simply because while both drivers were very sloppy, Six was off in almost every single corner.
Six lead was unforgivably bad.
Yeah. Well, T-John's was not. T-John's was not good by any means. Six was off in almost every single corner on his lead run. The only redeeming fact about T-John's lead in comparison to Six was his entry into turn 1. While both good on angle, he actually kept it on track. Yeah, that was a crazy battle. However, we're going to call it here. T-John is going to advance to your final 8. Gentlemen's Club got a lot to prove against TUS. TUS is going to get the jump off the line at least. The gap is going to be there, not messing around whatsoever. Both are going to be equal on their initiations. However, Michael's going to definitely slow down a little bit as he transitions to the second corner. Speed's really starting to get away, and my God, he's running the perfect line up front. Michael going to sacrifice some of that line, trying to catch back up. However, that jump off the line is just going to be way too much to overcome, much like battling Minty Fresh or someone along the lines of that. If you don't get the jump on the guy off the line, you let him get away, you're not catching up. I'm sorry, no matter what you do. That was a really solid line up ahead.
Yeah, we got the one tire drop at the end there, but that is okay. Speed's kind of sitting on a really, really great lead right now. All he has to do is just throw down a comparable follow, and I think this one's in the bag. Can Michael win by default? Do Speed's rims? I think, you know, Speed definitely, they're about even now because of his rims, I think. It's a good thing he didn't show up in the four-order S15 because I would have just DQ'd him immediately.
Insta kick. All right, so it's the Michael got a little bit to prove after definitely letting it get away from him a little bit there at the start of the run. Speed's not going to make that same mistake. Going to keep it right with Michael. Michael, initiation.
Good.
Really good line.
Good.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Good.
beautiful. Right, a little bit wide, however. Going to be a little late to the transitions to the second. A little bit slower. Speeds is going to try to match the best that he can, but he's definitely holding back. Just trying to complete this run at least. The proximity is way better this time around. But Michael is still doing a half-decent job. Big angle in the second to last corner, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And
Michael ran a great lead run here, but I think we all...
Quite easy to call. If the proximity was there, that was going to be probably an OMT, but unfortunately, that's going to be Speeds advancing to your final four.
Stop, cars.
Stop, please. Stop,
This is why he should be in here.
Stop, please.
Yes. Well, fuck it, I guess. Well, that makes that easy. Okay. What do we do here? We just gonna...
Well, it seems like they're not even paying attention. They're just running. So they might not have hurt us.
No, they definitely didn't hear us.
Yeah. So we just run it backwards and just go with what we see?
Yeah, might as well. I don't know, man, because he just went 4 off.
All right, so we're going to keep the battle going. Dowe dropping tires earlier on in the battle is going to make it really tough for him to really win this thing. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on here. Hope these drivers not really working with us. We're just going to run it as it is, I guess. We're just going to work our way through this battle. That is right to the door, actually. Notabot is doing a pretty solid job at closing the gap. Dowe is going to try his best to finish off the run strong. Runs it a little bit wide in the second to last corner.
Dude.
And both will cross the line. Dowe for him.
Yeah, that makes it easy.
Dude, Frizzle is the dark horse this whole competition, I think.
Yeah, no, he's strong. He's really strong. So yeah, that's going to be it. Frizzle will advance to your final four in a very interesting manner. I don't know what happened there, but let's go ahead and Ink versus Beige here in your final four on the bottom half of the bracket. Wait, where is that? We're still grade 8. Oh, we're still grade 8. I'm an idiot.
We're still grade 8.
Ink sending deep into turn one. A couple of adjustments, but he brings it in nicely. Beige not really showing a whole lot of angle, but matching in some points, at least on the line. Does a really good job at matching what Ink's doing in the keyhole, but Ink throwing down much more angle, a lot more speed, a lot more style, and definitely a lot more consistency. Ink, once again, painting the line exactly as he should, pulling away and...
Oh my god, you ever cap him?
Yeah.
How paving his way to the finals so far.
I was like, I respect it. He's just trying to stay close. So he's still in the right line. As soon as he got to the bottom hill, Toto by Africa started playing. Speaking of which, I hope you're listening to the stream. I'm playing Africa.
Oh no!
Oh god!
All right, here we go. Oh, here goes the copyright though. Unfortunately, we have a meter portion of the VOD. So Beige is gonna have to throw down big, and throwing big exactly is what he's gonna do, but a little too deep. Unfortunately, you get the style points though, as he somehow keeps it on track. And surprisingly, he's able
to even harder.
He throws another backy into the keyhole somehow, some way. Beautiful style out of Beige. Ink is gonna basically be a spectator to this in all of Beige's glory, but still matching the proximity, unfortunately, with all that speed and with all that style, there's come a whole lot of speed, and Beige not able to get away from it. And just a small kill at the end just for the shits and the gigs. But
I think we know.
Straightforward answer.
We do.
Ink is going to advance to your final four. Ready? Here we go. T-John up front. Royal Keef in the chase. Here we go for your third grade 8 battle. Grade 8, grade 8.
Oh, T-John!
Oh, in the big.
No!
Course completely.
No!
Star Fox is down. T-John, we had faith.
Slippy! Volcano, help me!
I told him to press Z or R twice, and he hit it once. Unfortunate. Not able to complete his run in a manner that suits our fancies. T-John.
T-John, you know what you have to do, but you know what you got to do here, buddy.
There is only one avenue back into this win, and you know exactly what to do.
Set phases to kill!
I'd like to watch a little bit more anime tonight. Here we go. Someone ready. Keep with the lead. T-John and Chase. T-John has one job, one shot. Here we go. Keef with the
Oh!
big and he's gonna go up as well. The same drivers making big mistakes on their leads. I think we have an.
I already know who I have to go. I know who I have to go with.
One more time.
Personally, yeah, that's what I was gonna say because they both literally zeroed by going off the track in the leads right the first corner.
Do it again,
same spot,
bitch.
Same place. Okay, we're good. We're running. We're running. We're sending. It's fine.
Yeah, they're good.
Kill is the golden rule. Oh, he's doing it again?
Oh,
that's saucy!
Throwing the big spot. The big angle.
He kind of stopped
this
though.
time.
Somehow makes it work with a little bit of help from his friends. Gets by with that help. T-John gonna throw it wide into the keyhole. Gets to the outer. Gets to the inner. Keef not letting him get away whatsoever. Definitely struggling to stay behind that Nissan. And T-John once again running it wide in the second to last corner. Brings it in for the final corner. Don't Matfield, please. One off, but not two. Waste the run.
I think I'm giving advantage to the driver, and it's not who you think it is.
Don't you dare say T-John. I'm gonna murder you.
Okay. No, maybe it's who you think it is.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, I know what he was doing there.
Here comes the kill. I gotta believe it's gonna be coming
gone.
this time. T-John is a little wide though. Keef is gonna take that opportunity to start.
Go the other way, opposite direction.
Give it in the gap. T-John, big disadvantage to come back from. Doing his best to bring it to the door. Keef is gonna punch it in the keyhole. T-John showing up, trying to catch up.
Oh no!
Enough. Tries the transition, bringing it
Cut
to the
track.
bumper, and is not quite able to get there. Royal Keef gonna finish out the run strong, and that will be Keef advancing to your final four.
Jizz has been driving his ass off today too.
Yes, he has, and he is not gonna. Oh, Speeds gets a little bit of a jump, not too much of the jump though. He's still definitely there. Speeds once again, beautiful angle into turn one. And one textbook. This man is textbook, running every single run he's been doing just to the T. Frizzle doing a half-decent job keeping it with him, though. Let him get away a little bit up the hill. Transitions back into the second to last corner. Speed still throwing down beautiful lines, but Frizzle is here. He's on him. That was a good run out of both of them.
That was
good
pretty
stuff.
close.
He got a little too aggressive getting ready to go up that hill in the transition. Backed off, and then made it right back up going into the keyhole.
All right, so Speed's in the all-electric Camaro ZL1 gonna do his best to match what Frizzle does, getting a little bit closer than the Beamer was that last run. Both are gonna be just absolutely gorgeous in turn one.
Oh,
two are gonna go up from Frizzle.
He definitely got hit. He got hit.
That might have been a boot from behind though.
He got hit. There was no. I had the stick turned. There was no contact, but just look at the way he was.
The hit was.
Yeah.
I'm clipping it just in case.
We're gonna need to go back.
See it again.
We're gonna talk to the driver straight up here to see was contact made.
Yeah, because there's definitely no contact in stream. Oh no, he said no.
No contact. He just straightened.
Yeah, he said. Yep. No, Joseph was saying he just went off.
Yeah.
Well, I was really looking forward to seeing the rest of that battle complete because the way they were looking matched like exactly going into one. That was gonna be really exciting to watch. But yeah, unfortunately, because of the kill, that is gonna be it. That's gonna be Speeds advancing to your final.
Shocker.
Shocker, shocker. And Joseph Frizzle going to be advancing to your third place battle. There we go. All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready. We're good. We're good to go.
Yes.
Whew.
Yes.
Okay, we can
That's scary.
Last, final four battle before we start working on your finals. Ink on initiation. He's going to send a couple of tires into the dirt there, however, on initiation. I don't know if you guys saw that. They may have been two off. Keef, however, maybe has stalled the car going through turn two, and that's going to let Ink absolutely pull it away. He had the opportunity to pounce on a mistake out of Ink, but looks like he is unable to power out of the second corner. And Ink, goodbye, he says, as he pulls it really, really hard for the rest of the corner. Just
so
on
fast.
fire again. So good. Oh, did you see that skid mark? He put it right to the edge of the fucking tarmac. Unbelievable driving out of Ink. Dang.
I do know you can get.
Throws it really nice line into turn number one. Beautiful transition for two, and he's actually going to stall out a little bit. There's contact made, but the question is, did Keef let off the gas and let that contact happen?
Clip it.
Just charged.
Clip.
A hard decision. Keef, however, is going to drop two, and that's going to make the decision a whole lot easier, unfortunately.
I want to see it anyway.
Clipping. Yeah, I'm still clipping it.
Yeah, he checked. He checked. As soon as he makes the transition, his car like completely backs off.
Yep, you're right.
So,
I'm looking. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, that's going to be that then. We're going to be advancing to your final battles. Your third place match is going to be Royal Keef versus Frizzle. That might actually be a pretty good battle. Looking forward to that one.
Jacob Facial.
All right, third place battle. Royal Keef going up against Jizzle Frizzle. On the power, Keef is going to go, not getting much of a gap. Here's the initiation to one. Both drivers throwing really good angle. A little bit of a straight, not a Jizzle Frizzle though, however. And Keef gonna drop one tire on the second corner, but decent line, decent speed, not quite getting out to the outside. Jizzle Frizzle gonna bring it into the door, right in on the tire. He's gonna transition nearly across the bumper as well. Does a decent job at bringing it in as well for that second to last corner. Beautifully matched by Jizzle Frizzle, and even brings it in out of the final corner as well. What a follow out of Jizzle Frizzle. By far one of the better ones we've had tonight.
Eat him, he is tasty.
That was delicious.
Eat him, he is tasty.
This is good stuff. That was a good run. Here we go, second half of your third place battle. And he's gonna get a little bit of a jump actually. The distance is a lot greater. Keef is gonna bring it in, really good line on Jizzle, and he's gonna completely wax him out of the first corner. Keef not having too good of a time to bring it back up to him. And he's going to do his best, but completely missing the outer zone. Frizzle Frizzle on track.
Punt him! Punt!
Finish.
Bastard. Yeah, I don't even know what
We all have our decisions?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All drivers, please stay in the lobby. We're going to go on to our final battle. Final battle for round one of the Outrun Open, the most prestigious drift tournament in all of Forza Motorsport 7. Here we go for your final battle. How much speed does Speed have in comparison to Ink? Ink in the throw it in deep, but Speed, ridiculous entry. He's gonna go right across the bumper.
That was close.
Transition. Contact was made. Two tires gonna go off in front as well.
He's right on him!
But he's right on the door. Look at the proximity speeds.
Can he keep it down the hill?
Fantastic job on the line, but can Ink stay with him down the downhill section? Yes, he can. Speeds is gonna run it a little bit wide. There's the advantage for Ink as he brings it into the door. Speeds gonna pull away at the very end as well. One tire will drop. Not two, but incredibly close stuff. Bear in mind the two tires that did drop from Speeds in the second corner, though. Undercutting immediately just a little bit. But please get that clip so we can review later. That's for sure.
I am doing that. I already did.
Yeah, I can hear it this time.
Okay. All
right, so now we know how fast Ink has been. The question is, does Speeds also have that same amount of grip and speed in his car? We're going to find out. Ink's going to throw it. Not as big on the angle, but the line is definitely there. Throws it into the second portion as well. Drops a tire through the second point.
Yeah, there he
is. A little bit of a line cut out of Speeds, however. He's going to bring it into the door. Right in on the proximity as well. Doing a half-decent job bringing it in, but not quite matching the angle into the second to last corner. They're going to go big flick out of Ink. Big flick out of Speeds. Brings it into the door. Right across the door again in the final transition again on the bumper. Holy cow, what a battle on our hands tonight. Good stuff, drivers.
All right, I'm close.
Your third place decision tonight. This driver throwing down hard. Really solid job. He's actually pulling for right now, so I don't even do that anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, your third place finisher and basically one of his first ever drift tournaments here on Forza Motorsport 7. It's Drizzle Fizzle. What a fight out of him tonight. Throwing down big, running through the bracket, and doing really damn solid.
Yeah, he was
awesome
impressive.
Very impressive.
Very good.
Yeah, I mean, as far as consistency goes, his leads were just a thing to watch. It was a spectacle. And now, your decision for the winner of round number one. It is unanimous. 3-0. Very hard decision, but the decision had to be made, and the VODs definitely helped with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, your round one winner, ITDM Inc. in the BMW, which means second place is going to go to Speeds with a very impressive run. It was
so close, man.
But it was so close. There was only one bit of the run that was a controversial part, going through 1 and 2. Without that two-tire drop, I believe we were going OMT. However, basically drove it off, Speeds did. So unfortunately, that's going to be it. ITDM Inc. is your winner in round number one of the Outrun Open.
Congrats to everyone that competed.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by the quality of drivers that I saw tonight. Like, there was not one person that really didn't look like they belonged here. Everyone here looking solid and nearly in the same zip code in many instances, especially in the bottom 2/3 of the table. So seriously, it's really impressive to see a lot of you guys, where you've come from and how you're progressing. And I really can't wait to see what you guys have in the future as well. And yo, like, my hat off as well to who was it? Ice Volcano, and his essentially first ever tournament against
doing
Dowe.
As good as he did. Yeah.
He
first battle.
His first battle ever as well, nonetheless. And what he was doing up front until the final set of corners was some grade A shit. Like, I'm seriously impressed.
Yeah. Not too bad at all. Again, it's what makes it worth it here, guys, of us getting to see you guys progress, giving you guys a platform to get better day in and day out. And thank you guys for coming. If without you guys, we wouldn't be here. Thank you for supporting me specifically on the channel. Thank you for supporting us as Outrun. And we'll see you in 3 weeks. October 9th at Dubai Mountain Circuit. I think a lot of you guys already know where I'm going with this. I will have a section for you next week. We could potentially be having our own Twitch channel, so just keep in tune for that. Follow us on Twitter, OutrunGG. Get into our Discord at which I'll be posting in the chat. Thank you guys so very much, and on behalf of my thank you to Tofu, who gave his night to help us out tonight.
Hey, it's not a problem.
I need to chime in as well, dude. My dude, thank you so much for jumping in and judging for us. Greatly appreciate it, man. You sacrificed your Tuesday night for us.
And all of our gate cars, everybody who helped us out tonight. Thank you guys so much. But we're going to be heading out. I appreciate you, everyone, coming out here tonight. And on behalf of my other Outrun friends, Ian, Tab, and our honorary member Tofu, thank you all. Have a good night.